Alright, Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh Ba'Hashem, Yahushai, Ba'Hashem Mukakadash. Alright, double honors to the apostles, elders of Great Millstone, and peace and blessings to the elect, sincere brothers of Israel out there that's pushing this word in all truth and sincerity. This is going to be a quick little lesson about how the deliverance of the end times, is going to be out of America. Alright? Alright, the deliverance of Israel, that is. Alright, because only Israelites are going to be saved from the coming destruction. And then the remnant from the heathens are going to be put into slavery. Alright, this is 2nd Ezra 13, starting at verse, I'll start at 39. It says, "And whereas thou sawest that he gathered another peaceable multitude unto him," that's talking about Israelites, because this is breaking down the first part of Ezra's dream, and you could read it for yourself, but the breakdown starts, right around here somewhere. I think the breakdown starts around 28, but part of his vision is that he saw Yahushua gathering a peaceable multitude, and it explains it in verse 40. "Those are the 10 tribes which were carried away prisoners out of their own land in the time of Osea, the king whom Salmanazar, the king of Assyria, led away captive, and he carried them over the waters, and so they came into another land. But they took this counsel amongst themselves, that they would leave the multitude of the heathen and go forth into a further country where never mankind dwelt." And so basically, after the northern kingdom was in captivity, they and after they came out of that captivity, they basically had a powwow amongst themselves to go into another land, right, where mankind hadn't dwelt, that they might there keep the statutes which they never kept in their own land. Alright, so they said, fuck these heathens, man, we're just going to go find a new land. Alright, and they entered into the Euphrates by the narrow passage of the river. For the Most High then showed signs of them, and held still the flood till they were passed over. Alright, for through that country there was a great way to go, namely of a year and a half, and the same region is called Arsaroth. Alright, that Arsaroth is, known as the Western world, alright, the Americas, North America, South America, and Central America. And they went by the ways through the Euphrates River, so they went through the Euphrates River, and then down around Africa, which is called Cape Horn, and then over to westward. Alright, and it said it took a year and a half to get over there. Alright, to back up that furthermore, that the deliverance is gonna take place in America. Let's see, we can get Jeremiah. Jeremiah 23. Jeremiah 23:7. "Therefore, behold, the days come, saith the Lord, that they shall no more say, The Lord liveth, which brought up the children of Israel out of the land of Egypt, but the Lord liveth, which brought up and which led the seed of the house of Israel out of the north country, and from all countries whither I had driven them, and they shall dwell in their own land." That north country is talking about America, alright? And he's also going to deliver Israel out of wherever Israel is scattered, because, through prophecy we know that Israel is scattered amongst the four corners of the earth. That's why it's necessary for this word to be preached on over the whole world. Alright, it's not to save these other nations, it's to save Israel that have mingled themselves with these other nations. Alright, they might look like these other nations, like myself. I look, like a so-called white man, which is as a whole, what the so-called white man is known as Edom through the scriptures, but yet you're gonna have Israelites like myself that are scattered amongst them and have mingled themselves, and through generations we start to look like them. All right. This is Isaiah 49. Let's see. Starting at I'll start at 11. And I will make all my mountains a way, and my highways shall be exalted. And this is talking about the, if you start up and read the context of it, it's talking about the remnant of Israel being saved, all right? In the last days, to be exact. Verse 12, behold, these shall come from far, and lo, these from the north and from the west, and these from the land of Sinim. And when you look, blue letter that word Sinim, it means like a far land, like a furthest land. And in the blue letter, it also says that it's like Asia, but there are already people living in that land. So I mean that doesn't make sense for that to be the furthest land. And Asia is also east of Israel, so that doesn't make any sense. North and west would be America. That's the furthest land from Israel today, or Jerusalem, the Middle East. All right. But that's all I had. I hope this was edifying. Till next time, shalom.